How you guys doing? This is very important in reference to the crimes of government and their snowball mountain lies. In reference to that, the analogy of how dirty government and political people have snowballed their tricks and snowballed their organizations by slandering people's characters, such as them slandering my parents, these people slandering my character, these people fabricating. I've never been to none of their properties. Do you understand that? These people kidnapped me from private property. My parents was richer than any politician and any government man in government. And don't forget, my parents was even richer than Bill Gates. Both my parents was richer than Bill Gates. Bill Gates is not the richest. My parents owned the energy companies. Do you know that? My parents owned gas stations and grocery stores. Bill Gates might have been one of the richest people in the software industry, but check to see if my father owned IBM, where Bill Gates used to work. Didn't he used to work at IBM computers? Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, check to see if my father owned IBM Computer Company. This is all very important in reference to the history of things and in reference to the accusations of politicians and their political parties slandering my character. Such as, these men said, oh, they thought you threatened the president. What president? Oh, they snowballed that from Snowball Mountain. They were trying to steal my mother and father's estates. See, every lie that these people have told is their lies trying to get away with the murders of my parents. They damaged my teeth, these government people, to cover up that they were trying to rape me or trying to steal my identity. My parents had nothing to do with Germans. My parents had nothing to do with these people. These people made up lies. These people have to get prosecuted from the first day they ever stepped foot on any of my mother or father or grandparents' properties. There's been restraining orders the whole time in American law. I guess in German law they don't follow restraining orders. But in America, American law books say if the Germans or anybody else is not following the trespassing guidelines of law, which means they cannot trespass, then they have to use the law books directly, ask what people's names are, and prosecute them for trespassing. This is a hostage situation. It's been a hostage situation the whole time. And all these politicians, presidents can't trespass. The laws of Eliot Ness protect me against the government. Don't forget, Eliot Ness was not a government agent. Eliot Ness's laws of the Treasury, which are above the president, which are above the CIA, which are above the FBI, which are above law enforcement, which are above the NSA. It's above all those branches of government. The laws of Eliot Ness is to protect wealth from criminals that get into government, dictators that get into government, people that try to control or rape or pillage the country. The laws of Eliot Ness. Government people holding people hostage. And don't forget, you ever seen the movies? If you want to look on the internet, you look up movies about the Holocaust. And one of the movies talks about how the Germans stole the wealth from Jewish people and tried to make them live poor. It says that in some of the movies, that it talks about how Germans tried to steal the creativity and the accomplishments of Jews and obviously Catholics too. And these Germans in politics, this is not Germany, it's America, if anybody was wondering. So in reference to the humiliation crimes of the Germans, mutilating and damaging people's teeth and trying to downgrade people, those government people need to get prosecuted for their crimes. Not sure if all the Germans are involved in it. They're probably not. But the ones in politics and satellite controllers and their Middle Eastern ties, this is a first world country. The Middle East is a third world country. Germany is a third world country. That's just the facts of law. Germans are not allowed to rule this country. Neither is the Middle East. Anybody caught conspiring or aiding and abetting Germans that are trying to steal people's wealth or people's land or people's estates, those Germans and anybody conspiring with them can go to prison. They can declare martial law on satellite controllers and their families in America. Do you understand that? They've been burning my teeth all day. And this government man, somebody communicated that one of the government men was trying to rape me again or something. He gets the death penalty. I don't go along with no rape shit. My body is my body. I'm not your race. I'm not your child. I'm not your property. And if you have a political title, it doesn't fucking make a difference. I'm a real royal. First world country royal. And any dictatorship or government man trying to rape me, or anybody of certain races or any race trying to rape me, even if it was somebody from my own race, if they tried to rape me, they'd face the death penalty. You understand that? Just like if anybody in my own race, if they damaged my teeth, they'd face the death penalty. Do you understand that? The person that's damaging my teeth, whatever race they are, people have a right to know who they are and put those people on trial for their crimes. And all their shit came from their political snowball mountain. You know, like a snowball starts at the top of the mountain, keeps rolling and gets bigger. And becomes like an avalanche or something. Yeah. Those politicians need to get prosecuted for their goddamn lies. And for their dishonesty in American politics.